Kasang HANM kal penyar yaki Dkhot jong kasang syadro Rilum Garo. Bat kal Pyntien Smai ru yaki da u presiden nang ba jong kasang. Layok bat Pyntien Smai yaki da ktien Garo. Bat ka HANM Garo Hills kala ong. Bat jela ki basong basa ha Garo Hills ki day ban yo yaka trading license naga GHADC.
Sason Khani Commissioner Office Dewa Jital Office Rajhanti Jipa Niwa HANM Jika dapande Angni Meklea Daka Mukcheta Akai Chinga Kaket Onga Bagian Komuni Ta Anta Chatri Dakri Kam Kita Wa Bak Ongpa Ni A'a HANM Aro Kongsi Skani Name Kisko Nea Aro Minangpa Niko Mesoka.
Welcome to you all, respected President, Secretary from the Central Body, and all the members who are present here today. So today is a special day for us and for the HANM, because the HANM is going to exist in Garo after 16 years of its formation. I hope all the members of HANM will be proud because they are also getting a chance to work with us after a year. Uniting us together, we can work for better.
A very good afternoon, everyone. First, I'd like to thank you all for bearing this hot weather and busy schedules for taking this time to attend this meeting. Also, thank you to the seniors for electing me as the president of HANM Garo Hills. We, the newly elected and joint members of HANM, may not look much, for we are mostly just youngsters, but we promise to strive towards excellence. Anyways, we assure you that our strength will grow as days roll by. We assure you that our youngsters shall never cause trouble and bring you a bad opinion for HANM. Instead, do the opposite. We shall never fall under any wrong influence, for we will stand together and improvise and enforce the weak. Together as a whole, we will strive towards excellence and fight for our land, because this land isn't called Garo Hills without any reason. Because when we lose this land, what do you think we're going to be called? Obviously, refugees. We may not be able to witness all this, but our future generations will. Your children, your grandchildren, and their generation. So kindly take this seriously and prepare yourselves for the upcoming fights. We have to win, and we never lose, because who are we? Chinga Achemat girl. Who are we? Chinga Achemat girl.
Important into characters for his own development. But the question now is, where does the gun go? So it is the duty of you, the youth of today, to find out why is there no development in countries. It is your duty to find out what is going on, where does government money go. Like we said, if you are a patriot, you should always be ready to defend your country from your government. Because your government will never think about the people, but your government will always think about how to win an election in the next 5 years. So my friends, as you have already known, I've already told you what we used to do in HANM. In HANM, We fight for the survival of our state. We fight against intruders that comes from our neighboring country, Bangladesh. The last time I told you, if you remember, that democratic changes in Turan is at an alarming pace. It is a very dangerous thing to see that the population of the non-indigenous people here in Turan is almost 37% in 2024. Imagine if this trend goes on and if it continues to increase like this, what will happen to the people of Garo, to the people of Aceh? What will happen to them in the next 20-25 years? The state of Meghalaya does not only belong to the Khasis, it also belongs to the Garos. If these people that come from outside, if they control Garo Hills, if you people have lost Garo Hills, there will be a time we will lose Khasis as well. If everybody from Garo Hills, if you people, or if the majority of the population in Garo Hills are non-tribals, and if this particular non-tribal elected a member to the Meghalaya Legislative Assembly with their own people, what will happen to the state of Meghalaya? So my friend, it is the duty of all of you to fight for the survival of the society, to fight for the survival of the tribe. How do we fight? Time and again, we went from place to place to tell the people that it is high time for the government of India to implement the inner program in the state of India. But yet, we see very few of you from Garo Hills, very few of the youth from Garo Hills to really rise up and fight against the government of India to demand to implement ILP in the state of India. Last year in 2023, in the month of November, we have visited Delhi at Jantar